And the news tonight, campaigns heightened in parts of Edo as politicians comb nooks and crannies of communities to seek support. And 6 awaiting trial inmates regains freedom in correctional facilities courtesy State Chief Judge. Plus, radio as a promoter of peace in focus as world celebrates Radio Day. Good evening and thanks for joining us on the news tonight. Thank you for being there. My name is Goodluck at 90 with the day's news. We begin now. Vote all PDP candidates and rescue Nigeria was the message for the people of Sobe in Owan West local government area when the Deputy Governor of Lee Shaibu visited the area. The meeting point between the Deputy Governor and the people was Ward 11. The challenges bedeviling the country, cutting across all the sectors of the economy, formed the basis of interaction where the Deputy Governor urged the people to make their vote count for the PDP to rescue the nation.
Mission now we do now, and by the grace of God, the people will not put forward to rescue Nigeria. We not just say we bring them, we dey pray follower, and I want all of you to do the same.
Uduakobong Achibong reports that the PDP candidate for the Senate, House of Representatives and Edo State House of Assembly from Edo North were presented to the people. Details we brought to you in a subsequent bulletin. And now, the new Nigerian People's Party's House of Assembly candidate for Ego State constituency in the forthcoming State Assembly election, Destiny Ehiobo, has promised to alleviate the sufferings of the people of the area by attracting projects and programs that will impact positively on their lives. Ehiobo made this promise during his official campaign flag-off at Ogida Barracks, Benin City. Jude Abugu has the details of that report.
Destiny Ehiobo, whose arrival at the campaign ground electrified his supporters, gave a glimpse of the youthful energy with which he will serve the people of Ego. As a true son of the soil, he requested that the flag-off activities kickstart with Benin anthem and a musical performance in Benin language. While soliciting for their votes, he made it clear that he will attract programs and projects to transform the lives of the people of the area.
The people of Ego need the government attention as we speak. So what I will do is to bring the ears of the government to the Ego people. And as well, my own personal agenda is for the youth, for the women as well. Do you know as little as 50,000 can make a woman smile? Just like I said before, no woman, no nation. They are able to produce, they are able to reproduce. Once you give them, whatever you give them, they will multiply it for you.
Party leaders at the flag-off spoke on the capacities of the party's candidates to bring democratic dividend and good governance to the people.
There are many qualities in him that will make him to win. As you see him, there is no place we go out for campaign, they will not receive him and pray for him.
We will make sure that all that we have promised, if we cannot achieve all, but at least 90% will be achieved by the grace of God.
We want to bring development like has never been seen before to us. We want to be the voice of the voiceless.
Destiny Ehiobo and his campaign team also enlightened Ego people on how to identify the party's symbol, which is food basket inside Nigerian map when they will be casting their ballots. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
Now, as the 2023 general elections draw closer, there is need to remind Nigerian students and youths on security implication of electoral violence. Oluwatitomi Julius reports that the conference organized by the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, Zone B, held in Benin, brought together key players across the state who highlighted why youth should avoid any action capable of causing electoral violence in Nigeria.
During elections, youths are the ones most vulnerable and alleged to be used by the politicians to cause all forms of electoral offense, thereby endangering their lives and future. As the country prepares to go to the polls this February 25, there's a need to sensitize Nigerian students and youths about the security implication and electoral violence. And this is why the National Association of Nigeria Students organized these events to discuss the need for peace before, during, and after the forthcoming elections. The Commissioner for Youth, Andrew Enwanta, Commissioner of Police, Edo State Command, Muhammad Adamu Dankwara, who was represented, and other sister security agencies urged the youths to be of good conduct during the elections and avoid any act that could lead to electoral violence, noting its implication.
Gives the Nigerian students a ray of hope that the election will be violence-free. It will even serve as a medium for us to make our people understand one thing, that this is an election that should not be do or die. We should come out to exercise our franchise in a very peaceful manner. Right? Because with this new system of voting, nobody can steal ballots, buses. Nobody can use stores. Because as a lawyer, I can tell you for free that under the new Electoral Act, if you have any of that happen medically in it, the electoral officer has the right to cancel the election.
Now, the Independent Electoral Commission has come up with papers to some extent. That will go a long way in reducing electoral violence. We have been educating them, we have been bringing the new officer and letting them know the right path to follow when the election comes.
This election is your election. This election is your future. This election is your life. So it must not be jeopardized by electoral violence.
For some of us that love harassing INEC officials, I want to tell you that they will empower. If you harass any INEC officials or any electoral security officer on duty, the whole electoral process in that area or polling unit will be cancelled.
Students were given time to ask questions on some burning issues and answers provided. Some of the students described the conference as timely.
If there are things that are happening during the election process that we feel are not right, we have learned that we should channel those issues to the appropriate authorities.
We as the youth, we have a very major role to play in this upcoming election. So we have to be upright, not to say our vote this time around, to ensure a brighter tomorrow.
We go out to vote. That's the major thing, because we staying at home, we give chance to those that want to manipulate the vote to do so. But going out to vote shows that yes, we are ready to make a change.
The students and youths have promised to be well organized during this forthcoming general election to make it peaceful and free from any form of violence. In Benin, Oluwatitomi Sin Julius, NTA News.
Thank you, Oluwatitomi Sin. You can watch this broadcast live on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. Reach out to our newsroom on any breaking news or happenings in Edo State via this number, 091 535 59648. You can also send WhatsApp messages to the same number. We'll take a break now. The news resumes shortly. Please stay with us.
DVD for Senator and you we go vote for Etosato. For Senator and you be our choice for Etosato. Everybody like a more and you we go vote for Etosato. DVD carry go and you be our choice for Etosato.
Times have changed. Things have to change. Selecting a candidate requires a man with passion and vision to serve differently. Owamagbe Aswen wants a tenure that addresses the real and neglected concerns of Edo South. Infrastructure, jobs, empowerment for the youth, women, and needing adults. The man we call DVD says it's time to serve differently. Vote for Edo South welfare and prosperity through effective and robust representation. Serving as a voice of the people is Honorable Valentine Owamagbe Aswen. He is the popular choice.
DVD carry go, now you we go vote for
Vote him for Senate Edo South Senatorial District in the 2023 elections. Vote APC.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Hooray! The Vice Chancellor, Engineer Professor Emmanuel Aluyo, on behalf of Senate, staff and students of Edo State University, Uzairi, happily invites the general public to our 8th matriculation ceremony. Date for the 8th matriculation ceremony is Friday, the 17th of February 2023, and the time is 10 a.m. prompt. All matriculating students, their parents, and invited guests are expected to be seated by 9:30 a.m. at the Aliko Dangote Auditorium of the Edo State University, Uzairi. Come, let's celebrate with our newly admitted students and their families as they formally take the matriculation oath, heralding their academic sojourn into the Edo State University, Uzairi. Join us. Let's make history again. Habib Ekhalefu, Acting Registrar, Announcer.
It's finally here. Yes, the one-stop shop for everything electronics. Benin City, let's jubilate. It's Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 Adesewa Road, Benin City. A unique shopping mall for authentic, high-quality electronics of major brands like LG, Samsung, Scanfrost, Nexus, Hisense, and more. Get quality, authentic brand products like refrigerators, side-by-side fridges, deep freezers, front and top load washing machines, gas cookers, air conditioners, OLED and other varieties of television, DVD players, home theater, standing fans, home appliances, generators of different brands and sizes. You name it, we've got it. Get the best bargain and authentic products at Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 Adesewa Road, opposite Winners Chapel by Ihama Junction, GRA Benin City. Uyi Technical Electronic Mall. Everything electronics. We dare to stand out.
Thanks for staying tuned. And now, Nigerians still grapple with the challenges of the Naira crunch due to the new policy to redesign the higher denominations of the Naira notes. Now, key players in the financial sector want CBN to inject more new Naira notes into circulation in order to alleviate the sufferings of Nigerians. This was the advice this Monday during the Good Morning Nigeria Breakfast program on NTA. It featured Professor Mike Obadan, who is a member of CBN Monitoring Policy Committee. Ifoma Okafor has details.
Since December 15, 2023, that the Apex Bank introduced the policy of redesigning of the higher denominations of the Naira notes, with the objectives to curtail the excess circulation of the bank notes, Nigerians have not had it easy accessing the new notes. The scarcity seems to have persisted, with citizens spending hours in queues at banks and at the ATMs. On the program Good Morning Nigeria this Monday, issues like lack of proper planning and implementation are some of the bottlenecks the guests raised that are thwarting the otherwise government's laudable policy. For Professor Obadan, the CBN supplies the new Naira notes, but they are being hoarded by deposit banks and other financial agencies.
As the new notes are pushed out by the central bank, they go into circulation. Economic agents and transactors use the notes and pass, spend money, spend the new notes, and the notes remain in circulation. But you find that most of the new Naira notes are not in circulation. They are being hoarded for a purpose, for certain vested interest. If the new notes were not being hoarded and more notes are put in circulation every week, and many Nigerians get used to the online platforms of payment, which Kingsley rightly alluded to, many enterprises are now getting used to the online payments. Then there should be no issue of very serious shortage of the new Naira notes.
They appeal to the CBN, deposit banks, and other regulatory agencies to work in synergy so that the new Naira notes will be in adequate circulation. In Benin, Ifeoma Ukafo, NTA News.
And to other matters now, newly promoted officers of the Federal Road Safety Corps who were decorated with their new ranks at Zone 5 headquarters, Benin City, have been reminded of the additional responsibilities expected of them. A Zonal Commanding Officer of the Corps, Chukwumanjoku, expressed confidence in the officers' ability to improve service delivery. Paul Omokago was there.
The first set of personnel decorated with their new ranks in the office of the Zonal Commanding Officer are 5 Deputy Corps Commanders, elevated to Corps Commanders, among others. This was in the presence of friends, family members, and colleagues. The Zonal Commanding Officer appreciated the Corps Marshal and the board for approving the promotion of over 25 officers from the zone and other units of Federal Road Safety Corps in Edo State.
This is something every senior officer should be looking forward to. And I feel elated today, even more elated than the officers that are being decorated. I expect unprecedented increased support for management and the mandate of the Corps.
To the newly promoted officers, there is every reason to be grateful to God and the Corps.
Since the history of FRS, this is the first time that we have experienced such a huge promotion.
It is a call to duty. I thank the Almighty God for making today a reality, and my special thanks go to the Corps Marshal.
I want to say we are very grateful for the opportunity given to us to serve and the elevation given to us to protect to the next rank.
Commitment and ability to tackle challenges with little or no supervision are some of the things expected of the officers. In Benin, Paul Mukago, NTA News.
Now, in contemporary media use in Nigeria, radio is the dominant news platform with 77.4% of listeners. This is as more than 7 out of 10 people rely on it for news and at least weekly. Then today, the world celebrates the radio, highlighting its importance as a mass medium and the role it can play in promoting peace. Awachuka Ona will bring out the details of that report tomorrow. Now, talking judiciary, 5 awaiting trial inmates have regained freedom and 3 on bail at the Oko Correctional Center. This was at the instance of the Edo State Chief Judge, Justice Joe Acha, during his jail delivery exercise alongside members of the administration of the Criminal Justice Monitoring Committee. Rosemary Omani has details of that report.
The Chief Judge, who doubles as the Chairman, Administration of Criminal Justice Monitoring Committee, reveals that the aim of the visit is to decongest the Correctional Center by granting freedom to those awaiting trial inmates who deserve to go.
A visit such as this is in furtherance of the avowed commitment and collective determination of the Edo State Judiciary, as well as other critical stakeholders in the criminal justice sector, to decongest our correctional centers by ensuring that no one stays here a day longer than necessary and to promote speedy determination of criminal trials. Specifically, some of the functions of the Administration of Criminal Justice Monitoring Committee are captured in Section 470 sub-2 C and D.
Various case files ranging from minor offenses like breaking and entry, stealing, Assault to major crimes like armed robbery and murder were reviewed to ensure they are ongoing as they ought to. Inmates with no case to answer, case of missing files, to mention a few, were released unconditionally.
I don't expect them before, but I feel very happy right now for the freedom.
I'm in the prison since almost 2017, but I appreciate God. I thank God for everything.
The Deputy Controller of Corrections, Balogun Sikiru, applauding the CJ for the exercise, seized the opportunity to intimate him with the center's challenges while appealing for assistance.
Let me not fail to bring to your notice some of the constraints that we are currently facing producing inmates in courts. Lack of court cells, clinical premises to temporarily secure these inmates until they are docked. The practice of leaving them in the green area until they are hauled up to the door has often times resulted in suffocation.
The CJ and his entourage also visited the Central Correctional Center for same purpose, where one inmate was set free, making a total of 6 in the 2 centers. They were as well at the Children's Remand Home with no release. The jail delivery exercise continues on Tuesday with the Ubiaja Correctional Center. In Benin, Rosemary Omani, NTA News.
We'll take a break now to conclude this segment. When we return, stay with us.
DVD for Senator, and you we go vote for Edosato. For Senator, and you be our choice for Edosato. Everybody like a more, and you we go vote for Edosato. DVD carry go, and you be our choice for Edosato.
Times have changed. Things have to change. Selecting a candidate requires a man with passion and vision to serve differently. Owamagbe Aswen wants a tenure that addresses the real and neglected concerns of Edo South. Infrastructure, jobs, empowerment for the youth, women, and needing adults. The man we call DVD says it's time to serve differently. Vote for Edo South welfare and prosperity through effective and robust representation. Serving as a voice of the people is Honorable Valentine Owamagbe Aswen. He is the popular choice. Vote him for Senate Edo South Senatorial District in the 2023 elections. Vote APC.
This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex.
Hello there. Welcome to the newest lounge in the Asian city of Benin, Hyperion Lounge, a lounge with good food, music, drinks, karaoke, networking, exclusive for VVIP, and a relaxed environment to meet the right people. Hyperion Lounge is situated at rooftop floor, which has a panoramic view of the city. Visit us at 76 Akpakava Central Hotel, Efedosa Signature, opposite First Bank, Benin City. For seat reservation, call 091-5111-1123. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hyperion Central. Email info.hyperioncentra@gmail.com. All COVID-19 guidelines is strictly adhered. Hyperion Lounge. Exclusivity redefined.
Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedosa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails, and small chops, is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chefs and staff, our royal dining arrangement is sure to make your event grand and memorable. Be it weddings reception, corporate function, anniversary parties, birthday celebration, funeral reception, we will render an event of distinction. We are into event planning and consultancy services. Also, our amazing Grace Event Hall, which can provide up to 500 seating capacity for any event hosting, is sure to blow your mind. Call Efedosa Catering Services on 0807-777-7291 or visit us at 51 Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State, and Peck Filling Station, Oluku Junction, Oluku, Benin City. Efedosa Catering Services, caterers of distinction.
Oh yes,
business. Ameosa Motors, we don't turn that for we new branch for number 128 Saple Road by Ajib Junction for Benin City. Not be only that one, oh, we don't upwekerize the price for Niger Delta roads. We need to worry by NRA Junction 500. We need to Abraka 700. We need to Ugeli 1000. We need to Bayasa 1500. We still the load from Benin to Port Harcourt. Worry to Auchi, worry to Ekpoma. We need to Ekun, Obiaruko, Kwale, Umutu, even Ekpoma to Port Harcourt City. For Ameosa Motors, safety of all our passengers, na it be number one. That's now why we dey make sure say we use new motors and qualified drivers. Make you visit any of our branch around you to enjoy the operationalization of Ameosa Motors. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Thanks for being there. And now, the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, has mourned the passing of the Assistant Inspector General of Police AIG in charge of Zone 5, Alhaji Lawan Tanko Jimeta. The governor in a statement expressed shock over the news of the death of the senior police officer, describing him as a consummate officer who deployed his skill and experience in service of his fatherland. AIG Jimeta spent considerable time in Edo State as he served as the Commissioner of Police in the state before his higher assignments. He was a dutiful officer who contributed to the strengthening of the state's security architecture, the governor adds. The governor further says that the late AIG will be remembered for his bravery and compassion, which proved useful in very tough assignments he handled while he served in the States. That's the news. Thank you for watching. Good night.